Hey, baby, and welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Primus Modsauce. As you can see underneath my feet here, I have my Culinary flowers going gangbusters on eating some cake and producing some mana. I made myself another one. You can see one in the further background there. So, you know, it has created kind of an interesting problem for us in the sense that we need a lot of cakes. So yeah, basically what you can do, and these things have a pretty far radius, is you can put cakes almost like, I think, 4 floor blocks away from the flower, and it will slowly eat them and turn it into delicious mana. So that is going to be how we're going to get a majority of our mana from now on. We do have our passive ways, such as using these you know, the day blooms and the night blooms, or the nightingales, or whatever they're called. Those guys are great in creating passive mana. We also have these Rosa Arcana, which are doing well as well. So that's neat. But we're really focusing on producing cakes for these Culinary Botania flowers, because that is how we're going to get to the next step of Botania, which is creating the portal to, I don't even know the name of the place. It's here in this book. Let's see here. We're going to make the portal to Alfheim. And the main reason we're going to make that, and this is the only other thing I think I want in Botania, is this upgrade to the Sojourn Sash. So if you see here, this is the thing that causes us to run faster, jump higher, and step up a block. If you go, once you learn how to do the portal to Alfheimia, or whatever it's called, Alfheim, or Alfville, you can upgrade this to a Globetrotter Sash, and you go even faster, and that's what I want. I want this guy to be going super speedy, so that when we fight the Wither, we can run away, hit him a few times, run back, you know, just basically be a speedy son of a bitch, you know what I mean? So over here, in my base, I have set up a little cake making machine. Basically, it's a crafter from Ender.io, and I put the recipe for a cake in here. I'm feeding it using a culinary generator, and one thing I found out is that cakes actually produce a lot of power in these culinary generators. So what I'm thinking is, if I can find a way to create a ton of cakes, I can have, this could be my primary source of power. There's one little bottleneck in making cakes for me, and that is the milk buckets. What I've been doing to make these cakes here is I just take all these buckets out of this barrel here, go over here to Bossy, my cow. Oh, I accidentally spilled milk on her. And then shove them right back into the system here. So yeah, these will slowly produce cakes. And the problem is buckets don't stack, so they're kind of hard to get, and they're kind of hard to carry around. So I can't put a ton of them in here at once like I can with wheat, sugar, and eggs. So yeah, that is the one slowdown. This barrel here is catching the empty buckets that come out of here, in case you guys wanted to know. So this is empty buckets, and these are, yeah, basically it just cycles through and I get my buckets back. So yeah, we want to find a way to, we've got all these other ingredients, and thanks to Chillum, if you can look here, there's a chest that says, a few extra stacks of sweetness. Emoticon Chillum. So if you open this up, he gave us a butt ton of sugar, and if you guys know, that is a measurement. It's an imperial measurement, and it's very complicated. I won't get into it this time. But yeah, thank you, Mr. Chillum. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's go down here anyway. I want to show you this. I brought my chickens into the base here, and I've got 3 of them now. I did have this set up over in my crap shack, and that was how I was getting my eggs before, but I figure I'm going to need a lot of eggs. So I brought it here into my basement, and I may work out a system that where this gets fed back up into those barrels so that it's pretty automatic. But, so yeah, that's how I'm getting my eggs. I'm getting my sugar through my farm out here. It is slowly collecting sugarcane and wheat. I also have it getting a few other staples. Cotton is very useful in getting string, and for some reason I thought I wanted some peanuts, and then I found out you can absolutely make almost nothing out of them except for like a peanut butter jelly sandwich. But that might be interesting too. I'm making some spice leaves, and I don't know why. I just am. And yeah, I think I got some carrots and potatoes going here as well. as well as the ender pearls, which are always useful, and you can never have enough of those. So yeah, I've got a little storehouse of foodstuffs here. This is I guess this is like my pantry or something. But I need to find a way to get lots of milk. So I've set up this little area over here, and let's get this out of here, and maybe let's get this set up to create our auto milking machine. So I brought a few odds and ends down here that I think are going to be useful. So let's go ahead and set this up. Basically, this is going to be a horrible dungeon for my cow upstairs. Now, I've got to set it up so that the cow is pretty enclosed in here so it doesn't move around. So that is horrible, but, you know, this is still Minecraft. It's not a real cow. So I think that'll work if we do something like this. Seems to be pretty trapped in there. And then what we can do is, let's see here, we can set this down. And if do I have my wrench? I do. We can knock this so that it's facing the other way. Now, I think I had blue on top and orange coming out the back. So if I can get that going. Alright, we need to see the other side of this. I thought I could get away with not, but here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I just missed it. Shoot. Alright, one more. There we go. Ah, perfect. That's exactly what I want. I want blue on top. I want to feed the empty buckets, which I think is right here. Let's see here. This is, yeah, these are the empty buckets. I want to feed these empty buckets into this autonomous activator, and I definitely want to filter it so that only buckets are going in, and then I want to set up another transfer node with a filter on it for milk buckets that will go back and it'll go up through this hole and feed back into the milk machine. So yeah, let's get that started. I've got a couple of item filters here. So if we go upstairs and collect a bucket and a milk bucket, we can set these item filters up. So let's get our bucket, my bucket. Okay, we got bucket. So our first item filter, we can put a bucket here. Okay. So in the second one, we're going to need a milk bucket. So we'll borrow one from Bossy here. And I think it's this one. Yeah, this one's empty. So this will be the milk bucket one. Cool. Alright, so we've got that set up. So now we can set up our transfer nodes. I think we're going to put the cow in last. So let's see here. I got a ton of transfer nodes, so that's cool. Let's set up the transfer node for the bucket barrel, which I think is right here. There we go. And if I click on this and put the item filter in here, this will only pull out buckets. Not that it has any choice because it's a barrel, but I don't want anything gumming it up. So I think that'll be a good thing. Alright, so I think we can put one here and there. Actually, let's move this way. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. One more. And there we go. So that's feeding buckets into this machine, right? If we wait a second... Oh, I have all the buckets. Let's put the buckets back in the barrel. If we can do it here. If we can find like a little sliver. Alright, so the buckets are now in the barrel. And if we look in this autonomous activator, there they are. There they are waiting to become milk buckets. And there they all are. So we could put quite a few in here, but I think we're going to be good with just a handful, like 14. What I'm then going to do is put another transfer node here. And we are going to run a wire. Oh, what's this say? Cat, how do you have 0 deaths? I think we're going to have to take care of that little situation. He's trying to kill me. Vacation, dude. Okay, I'm going to say, vacation, dude. Please wait till I stop recording. These guys are planning my death over there. It's not very nice at all. Especially in the middle of an episode. Alright. So we've got this here. And let's go ahead and put our item filter in. See, what it did is it immediately pulled out these buckets. But I want to put the milk bucket in there. Alright. So that's coming up to the top. Let's go up here and set it so that it goes right in to the milk bucket. Alright. So I have a milk bucket on me. Let's see if we can get that to go up there. One thing I want to do is I noticed it was pulling milk buckets out of this barrel very slowly. So what I did is I made myself a few of these speed upgrades, and I want to make myself a few more. So yeah, let's see if I put this milk bucket down here. Let's see if it cycles through. So let's put it in here. Okay, milk bucket. So what it should do is go back up into the machine upstairs. It did go through. So I don't know if there are enough milk buckets already in the crafter to craft a cake. I think it did. So I think it did craft one cake with that one milk bucket because two are waiting for it, and there are the buckets back. Yep. Okay, so cool. It's working. So let's put all of our buckets in here. My buckets. All right. The next thing we want to do is put the cow in here. And then it should start going milk crazy, I think. Let's see if we have ourselves a safari net. I thought I had one. Ah, here we go. And we can bring Bossy down into the basement. And maybe this thing will start cranking out cakes like crazy. Ah, I hate ladders sometimes. There we go. So Bossy goes here in this pit of doom. And let's take a peek in here. All right, Bossy is getting milked. Very nice. And the milk buckets should be slowly getting pulled out of here. Yep, it does appear they are, I think. I think we need to make a speed upgrade. Let's go ahead and make a speed upgrade for this thing. And yeah, let's see here. Speed. Because it needs to pull out the buckets pretty quickly so it doesn't actually dump the buckets back into the space where the cow is. So if I type in up, here we go. It's these guys. Oh man, these are expensive. Okay, so that makes 4. I need to make 4 blocks of that. We've got some nuggets here, and I think it required some gold as well. Let's see here. So, okay. I think I could just shift click this in. Boom! 4 speed upgrades. We can put that down here. And I think that'll help with the milk situation. So it should start pulling out these milk buckets quicker than it can throw it back in. I think I have it set for round robin use, but let's go up here and see if it's making cakes. It should be making cakes like crazy now. Let's see, are the numbers going up? Yes, they are going up. So it is making cakes. I don't think it's doing it super quick by any means of the word. I think we might have to put a speed upgrade on these buckets here to get it to go extra fast, but that actually might negate the speed upgrades that I just put on here. Okay, cool. So this is totally working. We're getting milk, and it's making cakes. Getting milk and making cakes, and what we want to do now is upgrade maybe this culinary generator. Let's see here. I'll just go over here real quick, and we're going to pull up the culinary generator. And there's a couple of upgrades you can do to it. I think I could definitely get to the next layer up, which is the ×8 multiplier. So here's your culinary generator. You need a survivalist generator, a stove, and some redstone and iron. And then that makes you a culinary generator. But the culinary generator ×8 requires 8 culinary generators and this crazy... oh, this is a QED recipe. So I can't even make this until I make a QED. So I guess we should look into making a QED. Let's type that in here real quick. QED. So it's this guy. Oh man, this looks complicated. So I need obsidian and ender pearls, and that makes 4. So that will take care of that. I have no idea what a diamond etched computer matrix is. Burnt quartz, which is smelted quartz blocks. Well, we can get started with this. So, let's see here, quartz. Let's go ahead and get this going. I think I just threw something out of my inventory. I sure did. I've never messed with this. This is some new stuff that I have not messed with yet. Where's my smelter? Alright, so we'll throw these in there. Get that smelting up. Let's see how much... I don't think I have much obsidian at all. But, what was it again? It requires an ender pearl and obsidian. So, boom. Just checking my back, seeing if Brink is out there trying to kill me. Alright, let's do 12 of these. We're going to save some of our obsidian for later. Alright, so we've got that. We can make these Eyes of Ender pretty quickly, I think. 1, 2. Okay, we got those. We need a crafting table. Do I just have regular wood planks here? I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And if I'm correct, I think you need something else to make this QED quantum ender device work. I think it's like a laser, and you just kind of let it sit and craft. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second here. I need to make this thing, which is burnt quartz, diamonds, and stuff. Let's see here. Do I have the burnt quartz yet? Here we go. I need 4 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel really weird on the server because I'm the only guy who hasn't run a quarry yet. It seems like everybody on the server immediately set up quarries and started running it, and I'm like the only person who's actually trying to play it slow. But, you know, we're going to get to that. Now that we're making our QED and we're getting our culinary generating device, I think we're definitely going to have enough energy to run a quarry or two. So, boom, we got that. So if I shift click this in, boom, QED. Let's see here. Let's type in, let's go to the extra utilities mod. Where you at, bro? There you are. No, this is extra, what was it? Extra utilities? Am I going crazy? Oh, it's down here. There we go. Alright, mod, extra utilities. Let's exit out all that. This is what I want to make, an Ender Flux Crystal. Oh, this is actually pretty cheap. So, yeah, let's grab the rest of this. And let's turn these into Eyes of Ender. Boop. Cool. So now I also need a bit more of this stuff. And I'm not sure how much I can make. I really got to find a better source of obsidian. Maybe I can trade for some on the server. Alright, let's pick this up. We can do this better. We can do this better. There we go. Nice and even. So it looks like we can make 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And if I'm correct, I'm not positive of this, you just put like one of these down. We'll set it up here. And we do something like this. So does that do something? I might have to look this up. But we probably have to have the recipe in here. So should we try to do that? Probably. Oh man, I'm just leaving stuff on the floor like a damn animal. Alright, let's look this up. What was it again? Energy node? Energy. A node. Where you at? We should type in node. Nope, that didn't do it. Alright, let's type in culinary. I think that's going to get us there faster. Boom. Transfer node energy. Yeah, it's this thing. So this is the recipe in the QED. Let's see if... Whoa, look at all that. Holy criminy. Alright, so let's make 6 blocks. We got that. Let's now look at this other crap here. We need 2 speed upgrades. So let's do that. Alright. We need 2 speed upgrades, right? So I do not have the stuff for that. Where did I put it? Ah, here we go. I think I might have the stuff now. Choo, choo. Alright, so we got 4 of those. We're going to definitely need to craft ourselves some more ender blocks, or redstone blocks. Hey, that didn't go smooth. Alright, there we go. 6 of those. Boom. I think we're going to need some more, so let's go ahead and craft some more. This is an expensive recipe, redstone-wise. You know, that's actually good because you always find yourself with a surplus of redstone. You always do. Alright, so boom, boom, boom. What is this? Can I make this now? Oh man, I need more speed upgrades? Alright, so I need 1 more speed upgrade. That is annoying as crap. Alright. Boom. Right. Do I have the 6? I have 5, right? Let's make 1 more of these. Holy crap, this is taking a lot of redstone. Alright. Boom. Can I make this now? There we go. We made 3 of them. What does this do? Breadth First Search Upgrade. I have no idea what that does. We might have to research that. but 4 transfer nodes, gold, etc. Do I have 4 transfer nodes? I have 5. Perfect. Alright, let's take a look and see if we can remember how to do this. I think it's like this. Nope, like this. And then gold in the corners. Oh, it's working. Look at that magicalness. Oh wow, this is the first time I've ever done this. So we'll let that sit. I think it's going to take a little bit. In the meantime, what we can do is make our culinary generators. You guys didn't know I already had these ready, did you? Well, I did. So let's get this ready. I think it's just, we need at least, we need 8. Right? So let's see here. Do I need ovens down here? I do. So let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 culinary generators. Very nice. We'll go ahead and finish these off. We'll make 2 more just for fun. Alright, so we've got our 8 culinary generators. Let's see if this is done. And here is our transfer node of energy. Very cool. So if I just throw this in the middle and surround it with these guys, boom! Oh my goodness gracious, look at this. So now I've got to find my way, I got to find a way to store a ton of energy. I have these capacitor banks, but they're already full. I guess I could make a ton more, but let's actually take a look and see what this does. So let's see here. Generates, look at that. Oh my god, it's power level 512 for, oh wow, it's really burning through them. So I think it just does it 8 times as fast. So yeah, this just produces power 8 times as fast. It doesn't produce 8 times the power. It's just a lot quicker. Huh, so that's interesting. But that definitely fills up very quickly. Let's just put a stack of cakes in there. So this will fill up, toot sweet. And if we wanted to, we could make the next version. Look, we're already up to 6 stacks of cakes. Are we running low on anything? It doesn't look like it. So cool. Alright guys, I think we're going to wrap up the episode there. We're going to slowly and very surely collect ourselves a storehouse of cakes, and that is what we're going to use to power our base for the meantime until we get a more and quicker stable power unit. But I like the idea of using cakes to run my base. It's a cake base situation, you know what I mean? But yep. So guys, as always, I want to thank each and every one of you handsome and gorgeous people for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, give it a big old thumbs up. And until next time, guys, we'll see you all real soon. Bye.